What's up, YouTube? What's going down? How y'all doing? I hope everyone's having a good day. Wanted to make this a quick video. Listen, first of all, in Arizona, when you're hiking a mountain, you don't go without water. That doesn't make sense. The fact that this guy, this officer, Dario, dizdar, left Angela Tramonte on the mountain, which he is claiming, and said that she was overheated and she wanted to go back down the mountain. But he's like, oh, I'm gonna go to the top and just leave you. Let me tell you something. If your girl is overheating, your friend, whoever you're with is overheating, you don't leave them on the damn mountain. She freaking flew from Massachusetts to Arizona to meet him. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Last year I went hiking with my girlfriend on ASU Mountain, which is a much smaller mountain. And she'll actually recall this. She got overheated and started to get numb and tingly. And I said, if you start to pass out, you let me know at any time. I will pick you up and I will carry you. We just wanted to make it down to the bottom of the mountain to make it to one of the restaurants right there on Mill Avenue in Tempe, which is where Arizona State University is. There's a whole bunch of restaurants and bars right there. Depending on how fast you're moving down the mountain at ASU Mountain, you can get down the mountain in maybe 10 minutes or less. Camelback Mountain, obviously a little bit different. It's a much bigger, it's an actual mountain. Camelback is really like a mountain. ASU Mountain is more like a really, really big hill. It still takes about 15 minutes or to 20 to get to the top. But to get down, I can't even imagine. When my girl was having those issues and she said, I'm getting numb and tingly, I was like, oh my God, she might have heat stroke. I was like, do you want me to carry you? She's like, no, I can walk, I'm good. I was like, okay, come on, let's walk fast. Let's get inside, get in the AC. Let's get water in us right now. Because we had brought water, but we had already drank it. Long story short, I can't imagine leaving my girl on there. Some of you care about, or even a stranger. I would never do that. Who the hell does that? This cop has contradicted himself many times. And not only that, but the fact that he's saying to one of the park rangers and one of the firefighters that initially the first responders that showed up that, I hike this mountain all the time, this time of day, and I know it from top to bottom. And then in his official statement, he goes, oh, I never hiked Echo Canyon Trail. Dude, you're busted. There's a contradiction right there. Now, let me tell you something about how investigations work in law enforcement, ladies and gentlemen. I am not a legal expert. I'm not a law officer, but I will tell you that how investigations work is when there is a circumstance, whether it's a death of somebody or any type of investigation whatsoever, if you contradict yourself and they catch you in a lie, that warrants them launching an investigation to look into it further. And they're saying, oh, there's no foul play whatsoever. It's like, really? Come on. And what's so sad about this is that it just shows that the department is covering for one of their own. And it's so sad. And a young, sweet woman, 31 years old, she's freaking dead, ladies and gentlemen. I want the GPS transcripts. I want all GPS correspondence. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. It'd probably be highly unlikely. It's difficult to get. I want a copy of that 911 call. I want a copy of her autopsy report. I want to see all the tracking on his GPS of how many times he's been to that mountain. Also, there was a ride share. There's so much to investigate. For them to say that there's nothing to investigate is absolutely outrageous. It is unacceptable. Shame on you, Phoenix PD, for covering for one of your own. This kills your credibility. Absolutely, Phoenix PD, your credibility is gone. And now I understand why you guys are under investigation by the Department of Justice. It's because you guys are a bunch of dirty liars. Scandalous. It's so damn sad. Here it is, this girl comes out here, first time taking a trip, first time coming to meet somebody out here, and she's dead in 24 hours in someone's backyard? And she had her phone. Never called for help? The whole situation is suspicious. Anyone to say anything less and say this situation is not? I had some idiot commenting on one of the 3 videos that I made about Angela Tramonte, and he's like, oh, stupid bimbo, da-da-da-da-da. Dude, I went off on him in the comments. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm not talking to stupid, ignorant people like you. You're a dumbass, straight up. And just ignorant and judgmental and just stupid. God, I hate stupid people. But I'm going to tell you something right now. In the situation where me and my girl were on that mountain and she told me she was starting to overheat and getting numb and tingly, I'm like, uh-oh. That's almost heat stroke. She might pass out, son, whatever. We started moving, walking quickly. I was like, okay, we won't run. And I was like, you want to run? She's like, no, no, no. She's like, we'll just walk fast. I was like, okay, I'm right here. If you start to pass out, I will grab you. I will pick you up. I was like, should we call medical attention? Are you good? She's like, no, no, no. Let's just keep moving, get down the hill and get to one of the restaurants so we can get some water and get in the AC and cool down. I love you, B. I would never leave you. Never leave a stranger. I would never leave someone I cared about. I would never do that. Supposed to be a Phoenix police officer. You just leave this girl in the mountain, supposedly? No. And then you got caught in contradictions saying that you never hiked the mountain, but then you told one of the other fire and park rangers that you hike the mountain all the time. Ooh, God, this is so upsetting to me. Very, very, very. To say this is upsetting to me is an understatement. This makes me furious. And it breaks my damn heart. That little girl, 31 years old, she didn't deserve that. She didn't deserve what happened to her. And something happened to her. And I hope and I pray to God that the truth comes out and there is an investigation. Thanks for tuning in to United USA. Please like and share. Thank you.